got the background, he's got the experience, he's got the connections, and he's a get-it-done-now guy.
Now, not only is Mike my friend, actually he became my friend because I started out as a client. And I came to Mike because I was looking for a way to enhance our public relations, enhance our ability to get a message out and get a word out. Just like thousands of other people over the years have come to Mike, some of the biggest names in infomercial TV. And even as I'm sitting here in the studio today, I come out and visit Mike at his house. He's real people. He has a powerful, dynamic personality, and he's a consummate professional in his industry. And business is about building relationships, and it's relationship to relationship. And I know from personal experience, if you build a relationship with Mike, you're going to prosper. And I don't know what else I can say about it. This is a great guy, a great mentor, a great friend, and a consummate professional in the television and video industry. And you do well to put him on your team in your business.
There's certain things that you do in life that you really need to have somebody kind of like holding your hand, showing you the way. I was looking for a shortcut, and that's really what it was. It was a shortcut to success and surrounding myself with the top people in the industry, and that's really where Mike came in and helped me achieve that. Without him, I couldn't have done it. So plain and simple, if you're going to be successful, you need coaching. If you don't have the connections, you don't have the networking skills, you don't know anything about media, and that's really where I think the industry is going right now.
So let's talk about from the moment that you spent $8,000 to where we are today a little bit because of the changes that have happened in the media industry and the modern media that has now made networking so much more powerful through the internet and video. Mimi, can you take it from that point for us?
Yeah, sure, Mike. Yeah, when you and I met, or we met on the phone, I should say, when I contacted you, that's really what it was. It was $8,000. It was a full-on coaching, and it taught me everything, all the insider secrets, like you were saying, getting all the connections. Without those things, you really have nothing. And unless you have been in the industry, you know how to do it, how to go about it. Having a coach to be there for you, like Mike, is invaluable. It's worth way more, like Mike's saying. I mean, I was looking at that. I was looking at $100,000, go hotel rooms, airfare, go to trade shows, stand in a booth. To me, that was not interesting. I didn't have the time, the money for, the other part of it is huge, the money, just the investment to do something like that. And I didn't want to be away from my family.
Tell me about the benefit that you've been getting from the networking.
First of all, I want to compliment you because everything that you said you're going to do for us, you have done in spades. There's no way we, I guess, or anybody else in our position could have come directly in contact with such a humongous list of heavy hitters that cover the entire spectrum of where we would ever want to be now or in the future in marketing. I mean, it's literally been a college education in marketing. For the last 2.5 years and a couple of $1 million we've spent, we have focused solely on the development of a product. So we have to be very, very careful, very analytical. We have to get advice from people like you with your world of experience and other people we've contacted so that, number one, we set up a strategy, operative word, strategy, for the near future and the medium future and the long future. And we have such a wide menu. It's like a Chinese menu. You can go and pick from, A and B and C to make up a complete meal. What I knew about this business, you could put in your left ear and have room left over to hear. But I have been getting an education that you can't buy. I have to tell you, Mike, I am totally overwhelmed by the reaction that we've gotten. And I tell you also as a compliment to you and your organization, I do give credit where credit is due. I was skeptical at first, but I got to tell you something. You could charge 10 times what you charge, and it'd still be cheap, because it's just incredible. If I had to go out or hire somebody to do what you've given us, I'd be doing this for the next 6 months, and probably wouldn't hit at all. So
Sure.
Keep up the good work, Mike. It wouldn't have happened without the data and the material, the introduction you've given us. So I want to give you all the credit in the world for that.
Thank you very
much. The time we've paid you has been worthwhile 10 times over.
You guys are brilliant. I can't believe what you've done. You forgive me for doubting you. It's like I didn't know if we had enough there. I didn't even realize, Mike, that I had covered the thing about, elbow in, cock the wrist back, hand and arm need to be aligned. I mean, that's perfect, what I really wanted in there. And everything's just in this nice sequence, and, it's just, I'm ecstatic. And
We'll get the final off to you and Mike, and really glad that you like it so far, so we'll keep working on it for you.
unbelievable, Mike. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it, man. We'll talk to you soon then. Thank you.
All right, bud. Hey, one more thing. Because I know you get a little nervous.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get a little testimonial from you, so I recorded this without telling you, just so you'd be natural. Is it okay if I use it?
Please, yes. And they need to know how good you guys are.
I appreciate it.
Unbelievable, Mike. I'd love to have it be used. Thank you. I'm ecstatic.
All right, bud. Thank you. Talk to
All
you
right, man.
soon.
Have a great weekend.
All
I
right,
look
you
forward to
too.
it.
We'll keep working on it.
Unbelievable.
Bye-bye, Mark.
Yeah, bye-bye.